Hey, what is going on guys? My name is Nort, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I am going to be showcasing the 5 best secret locations in GTA Online. Pretty much every single day I have seen more and more comments from you guys asking me to do an episode like this, so what I have done is taken the most recent methods and recent secret locations and tutorials, and I have compiled them into an episode of the top 5 best locations I think you guys are going to enjoy. As always, if you do go on to enjoy this episode, please don't leave without smashing that like button. If we could go for that goal of 5,000 likes, that'll be absolutely crazy, and I know we can do it. Anyway, let's get straight into the first secret location. So this is going to be the only secret location which will require 2 players to get inside it, and you can find this secret location at the theatre located in Vinewood Boulevard. And once you come over to this location, you're going to want to make sure your friend has a fire engine, meanwhile you have a BMX bike. So as you can see, my friend is in the fire engine, I'm in a BMX bike. You're then going to want to line up your bike against the Chinese theatre door, the one right at the front of it. You're going to want to make sure you get the BMX as close to the door as possible. And a much easier method to do this is to line the bike up against the door. You're then going to want to get off the bike and then kick the bike into the door and then get back onto the bike. And what you will notice is your bike will now be merged inside the door. You're then going to want to ask your friend in the fire engine to ram your BMX bike into the door, and what you will notice is your character, if done successfully, will wall breach straight through the door. Now this is one of the most unseen secret locations. Although it's not the greatest location because you cannot walk around too much inside this corridor, it's still a very interesting place to check out. And this is just a great spot if you're trying to hide from a bounty, or if you're trying to go idle for a few minutes, or if you just don't want to die, or if you like exploring around GTA 5. The reason why I love this spot is because you cannot kill anyone once you're inside it, nor can anyone from the outside shoot in to kill you as well. Even explosives from tanks and jets and anything else like that won't kill you, so you're completely invincible to anyone else on the outside. And like I said, you cannot kill anyone once you're inside this, so it's not overpowered at all. And I just love this location because it's something which a lot of players haven't really checked out. So next up, I am going to be showcasing a really interesting location. I haven't seen anyone get inside this location yet, so I think you guys are going to love it. And it can be found at this petrol station. All you're going to want to do is bring a medium height vehicle. I recommend something like the Buffalo or something like that, and you're going to want to back up the vehicle into the left door as you're backing it up, or the right door if you're standing next to the door. You're going to want to back it into the exact door I back it into. Once you have done this, you're then going to want to hop on top of the vehicle and climb into the corner of the door. And what you will notice is your character will then wall breach inside the garage, and as you guys can see, you are now right inside the gas station. And it's a pretty interesting location because it's got an interior. Although you can walk through the shelves, it's still pretty cool to check out because it hasn't really been shown anywhere on YouTube, and I know a lot of you guys don't even know about this location. And once again, I absolutely love this location because you cannot kill anyone once you're inside this, so it is not overpowered at all, and it's just an awesome place to check out. And anyone else trying to find you, they will see you inside this gas station walking around, and they'll be thinking to themselves, how on earth did you get inside this location? If you have a second player with you, they can of course move the vehicle away, so it will completely give away any sort of clues or hints at how you got inside the gas station, so you can be completely hidden away, and it will confuse so many players looking in. And of course, anyone else looking in cannot kill you as well, so it's just a great spot to check out if you just want to chill and have some fun in GTA Online. You can also go through the back end of this gas station. The same rule applies. As you can see, you cannot shoot out of this, and it's just a really interesting place to explore, so I think you guys will absolutely love this location. So next up, we are going to be revisiting another location which was extremely popular back in the days. However, the original method to get inside this location is increasingly more and more difficult to get inside it. So I am going to be showcasing a much easier and a much faster method to get inside this location, and it is probably one of the best locations in GTA Online. So all you're going to want to do is parachute down onto this scaffolding which has some sort of invisible glass top, and once you are on this scaffolding, you're then going to want to walk in into the corner of the building. Now this scaffolding can be found near to the bottom of the building with all the scaffolding on. You can find this opposite Maze Bank, so make sure you do fly down from that area. And once you've landed on it, all you're going to want to do is walk into the corner of the scaffolding, and what you will notice is there will be a small gap which you can fall through. This gap will take you directly down into both secret levels inside the building. Now these levels were once very popular, and the method to get inside this location just became increasingly more difficult, and I think you guys started struggling to get inside this location. So I decided to just revisit this location with a much easier method which does work as of today. So I think you guys will love this location, and I think you guys will find this method much easier to do as well. Anyway, once again, this location is extremely popular, extremely well known, and it is just a really nice place to explore. I have seen so many director mode movies filmed in this location. It's a great place to record some scenes, and you can also snipe your friends from outside this location as well. But don't worry guys, this isn't overpowered at all, because all it will take is someone to shoot an RPG right at you, and the explosion will of course take damage on your character. But what I love about this location is the secrecy behind it, because when other players try to find you, they will think you're either above or below this tower. And next up, we are going to be revisiting a completely forgotten about location. And when I say forgotten, I mean this is just being completely forgotten from GTA Online. This was showcased back in 2013 and maybe the early days of 2014, and I haven't seen this location showcased since, so this is completely forgotten about. But you can find this in the Los Santos Customs at the east side of the city, and all you're going to want to do is kill the mechanic inside it, and then what you will notice is that the interior is filled with many hiding spots, including a secret room. So if you go around the back of this Los Santos Customs, there will actually be a small hidey hole for you to get inside, so you can actually guard the front door, and you will have a huge advantage over anyone else trying to come inside the Los Santos Customs. So let's say your friend has a bounty on you, all you're going to want to do is hide behind the respray block which you can find in the Los Santos Customs, and when they walk inside the Los Santos Customs, you will have the entire entrance covered by your weapons, so you can just pick them off the moment they decide to walk in. But if that area isn't good enough, you can also go upstairs, and what you will notice is there is also another secret room. This is actually an entire room this time, and this room has details, it has so many awesome features inside it. It's got glass, it's got places where you can crouch and hide and shoot down on anyone else trying to come inside the Los Santos Customs, and it's just overall a really interesting place to check out. And like I said, this was completely forgotten about. I saw this back in 2013, early days of 2014, and I haven't seen a single video on this since. So I think you guys will enjoy this location. It's definitely a great place to explore, and you have some amazing advantage points as well. So I think the best way to use this location and to make use of it is to simply just try and get away from bounty hunters or anyone else trying to kill you, because once you're inside the Los Santos Customs and once you set yourself up in one of the two locations, you will have a great advantage point over your friends trying to make his way inside, as there is only one way to get inside the Los Santos Customs, which is through this door. And last but not least, we are going to be revisiting another secret location. This one was actually showcased on my channel a few weeks ago, which is why I decided to showcase this location at the end of this video. But for those of you guys who didn't know, this location was very much so recently found, and in my opinion, I think it is the best secret location in GTA Online yet. And all you're going to want to do is come over to this area, go into first person, and then walk into the corner of the hedge. And what you will notice is that as you walk inside it, you will wall breach right inside the hedge. And once you're inside, you can walk all the way to the other side of the hedge undetected by anyone else trying to look in. You can get about an entire lobby of players inside this hedge, so you can pretty much hide whoever you want to inside this location whenever you want to as well. And the only way you can kill people is if you come right close to them and smack them around the face with your weapon. You can also snipe people as well once you're inside this location, but you cannot kill people outside the hedge, which makes this location a really nice place to explore and check out, because it's completely secretive and it's not overpowered at all. And because of the nature of this location, the interior just looks amazing, and the fact that you can get all of your friends inside here as well, it is just overall a really amusing place to check out, and I think you guys will really enjoy this. And it is personally my favorite location in GTA Online, so I hope you guys do enjoy it as well. Anyway guys, unfortunately that is all I got time for today. If you did enjoy this video, however, please don't leave without smashing that like button, because it would be very much appreciated. And of course guys, if you are new here, why not click the subscribe button as well, so you won't miss out on any more Grand Theft Auto 5 content every single day. I would love to know your thoughts, questions and queries in the comments section below. If you're struggling with any of these tutorials, feel free to let me know in the comments. And of course, if you have any other secret locations you would like me to check out for a future video, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments section below. Anyway guys, my name is Nord, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.